Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is Star Wars the Black Series Battlefront Shocktrooper in 4 minutes or less. To coincide with the release of Star Wars Battlefront on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, WalMart secured an exclusive 6-inch Black Series release of the Imperial Shocktrooper. What's a Shocktrooper? Well, according to Wikipedia, they're the finest stormtroopers the Empire has to offer, selected to serve as elite frontline soldiers and as the Emperor's own personal bodyguards. Of course, saying they're the best stormtroopers in the Empire is like saying Episode 1 was the best of the prequels. It's like, they're all so terrible that it's hard to find anything that they do right, but I have to pick one, so I guess I'll go with the one that had Darth Maul in it because at least he was kinda cool, right? The standard of excellence for stormtroopers is so low that it doesn't take much to be the best. You made it through the day without getting killed or losing your helmet? Congratulations. You're the best of the best. You're the 1%. You're an Imperial Shocktrooper. Please, don't kill the Emperor. This figure is a repaint of the previously released Stormtrooper, naturally, and he even comes with the same weapons and the same articulation as a painful reminder of how things could have been all along. Hasbro, you coy articulation tease, don't tell me you can't do double-jointed elbows when Stormtroopers, Clone Troopers, and Biker Scouts all have them. I may be dumb enough to buy the same $20 figure over and over again with slightly different paint applications, but I'm not blind. Since it's a recycled figure, it's as good as the Stormtroopers, Sandtroopers, and Shadow Troopers you probably already have in your collection. Poseability that is limited by the design of the armor more than the type of articulation, a detailed sculpt, and 2 guns that may or may not have paint applied to them. Spoiler alert, they have paint. What you're really paying for is the red accents on the armor and the packaging, which features a 2-color portrait of the trooper and the Battlefront logo. And while the colored accents on trooper armor was introduced during the Clone Wars era and has since become a standard thing, I have to admit that it still feels weird to me. I'm showing my age here, but having spent nearly 20 years of my life with nothing but black and white stormtroopers, the introduction of colored accents on troopers feels a little Power Rangers to me. I get that they wanted to introduce a rank system to the military, but it feels like a bit much for an army led by a Dark Lord of the Sith. Of course, none of that matters if you can't find the darn thing. Hasbro apparently put Senator Jar Jar Binks in charge of distribution because the amount of figures that made it into the market is far short of demand, or, as seems to have been the case in my area, they weren't in stores at the time of the game launch back in November. Lots of weird pauses. It's Walmart, it's an exclusive. These figures should have been available by the case in the store and should have been priced in the range of $19. Instead, they sold out quickly on their website and have only shown up sporadically and in numbers that are too easy and far too tempting for one scalper to scoop up all at once. Unless there are more on the way or hiding in the back of your local shop, your only option is the secondary market, which is going to cost you between $30 and $35. A steep price to pay for a repaint and a character that isn't even technically canon. But it's the principle of the thing, or at least it was for me. Exclusive or not, canon or not, I just wanted the opportunity to decide whether or not I want to buy it instead of having the choice made for me due to poor distribution. Did you have a problem with the way I said opportunity? If you're not interested in driving to every Walmart in your state hunting for it, or you refuse to pay scalper prices, then this figure is an easy pass. But if you've already amassed an army of troopers, or you just want to have one of each figure in the line, then this is a must-have. So buy it if you see it, and if you see 2, leave one for the next collector. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below letting us know if you've seen this guy in the wild or had to pay secondary market prices, and hopefully, like me, you managed to keep your helmet on and not die today. We already did this part. Cut.